Great practical joke, Jim. Got me go to the annex. No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today we're going to rank off the top 10 most hated cards inside Clash Royale. It has been a while since I've made a list like this. There are plenty of choices to choose from inside the game in terms of cards that you guys just despise facing inside the arena. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, starting with number 10. So coming in at number 10 is the Royal Hogs. Now, I have nothing against the Royal Hogs personally, but they are so popular right now, especially in tournament level standard. They're everywhere in the competitive scene. They're everywhere on top ladder, and they can be annoying just because of how popular they are right now. I just saw this meme for the first time today. Yeah, it's pretty accurate, especially when you're talking, again, top ladder, top 10,000 ladder, and of course in tournament level standards. So because they're so popular, that's why they're so hated, the Royal Hogs. Coming in number 9 is a two-way tie between the Hog Rider and the Golem. They're, 10% of this community, maybe 20% of this community is always going to hate these two win conditions, no matter what, since the first day of beta of Clash Royale, probably even before beta, probably designing Clash Royale, there were two of the designers who were like, I hate this Hog Rider and I hate this Golem, because let's face it, Hog Rider is difficult to stop unless you have the necessary tools in hand, and the Golem guaranteed damage just if you can get the big fella to the tower. Some people hate these cards, and there's nothing I can say or anybody else can say apparently to change that, although personally I'm a big fan of both of the cards. Coming in at number 8 is the Magic Archer. So the Magic Archer has his magic arrow back. Did that come out right? Either way, the Magic Archer has his magic arrow back. The range on the Magic Archer's arrow is back, and it can just get so much damage when it connects to your tower. Goes through the troops, and boom, play him at the bridge, get that angle right, and it's guaranteed damage. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't sit right with a lot of people that the Magic Archer getting a couple shots throughout the match on the tower, a couple cheap shots through the match on the tower is the only difference maker, the only reason why they lost the match. Magic Archer provides so much value, and for that reason, he can be annoying to thousands, if not millions of players. Coming in at number 7 is still the card that you guys complain about the most, yet you never see it played by the pros. Can anybody guess where I'm going here? That's right, it is the Wizard. The Wizard is a card that you guys hate. A lot of you guys hate. I still hear it from you guys on a daily basis in the comments of my videos. I don't know why you hate him. He's not even that good. But yet, I don't know, something about that splash, something about the fact that maybe he can be easily over-leveled being a rare card, just really stokes up the ire of a lot of players out there in the game. So he has to be on this list. Comes in at number 7. Comes in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is Sparky. Viva la Sparky is back inside the game, and despite Royal Delivery being an excellent counter to Sparky, man, she just packs such a punch, especially in that new Sparky Heal Spirit Rage deck going around. Yeah, that one with the Goblin Giant and the Musketeer as well. Man, that is one annoying deck. Sparky is a card that really just puts the fear of God in me every time the opponent plays her. I have to pray to the Clash Royale gods. No, how am I going to defend against this Sparky? Do I push opposite lane? If so, then this Sparky might just overrun me and 3-crown me. That is the fear that probably a lot of you guys can relate to when you face off against a Sparky in the arena. Sparky definitely belongs on this list because she is irritating and annoying and hated just because she is so incredibly deadly. Coming in at number number 5 is the Royal Delivery. The Royal Delivery is the card that the pros are all hating on inside this meta. What about you guys? Judging from my comments, you're about split 50-50, but people think the Royal Delivery is way too strong right now. With that big damage increase that they gave it in the last balance changes, Royal Delivery went from a card that nobody uses to a card that everybody uses, providing you have it leveled up. But even if you don't, no big deal, because it's that strong. I myself play a level 11 Royal Delivery because it is that good on the defensive end. Counters Sparky, helps out against Royal Hogs, and a number of different cards on this list. It's oppressive, but it's very good, and for that reason, I like it. Many of you do not. Makes the list at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Clone. So Clone is back in a big way, guys. Clone Golem, Clone Skeleton Barrel, Clone Lava Hound, Clone Giant Skeleton, Clone Night Witch. Either way, no matter the troop that you're cloning, you are going to be labeled a toxic player if you play the clone. Now, if you don't care if you're labeled a toxic player, well, hats off to you. But many do. Many do not want to be seen, be caught dead. Their friend grabs their phone, they check out their device, they check out with the deck that you're running, and you're playing a clone deck. It's guaranteed to get a, ooh, you dirty, whatever, insert expletive there. Clone is a deck that, you know, no matter how skillful the deck might be, according to the player using it, all your friends and everybody who faces you in the arena are going to call you a no-skill clone player, probably rightfully so. Coming in at number 3 is the big fella. It's the Mega Knight. The Mega Knight is so annoying to go against. Whether you're playing 3 Musketeers, Royal Hogs, or really anything else at this point, the Mega Knight is one of the more frustrating cards to face. He just provides so much value. He's like dropping a fireball onto the arena just when you play him, let alone all the value he can get for you, jumping around and hopping around the arena, kind of like some huge rabbit with boxing gloves on. This guy can be super annoying, and you guys hate him just as much as I probably do. I don't mind playing the Mega Knight, just like every other card on this list, but I'm a hypocrite. I don't like playing against him, and I will judge and label you very unfairly if you do. It is the Mega Knight coming in at number 3 on the list. Oh, so you want to lose even more, friends? Well, why don't you play the Battle Healer? Battle Healer comes in at number 2. Battle Healer is so disgustingly toxic and hated in this game that her win rates and her use rates suck. And she's still hated on. That's how you know a card is genuinely hated inside Clash Royale, when it's not even that good. At least the stats don't back it up as being that good. But the mechanic of the card, every time she swings, she gets a heal. That doesn't feel right at all. She heals herself up. I can't use my spells against them. What, you just spam troops behind your Battle Healer? That's your strategy to win? Well, I guess if it works, you can't hate the play, you have to hate the game. And in this case, the game is whoever created the Battle Healer. So the Battle Healer probably should have been left in the idea vault for cards and not brought into our very fine establishment arena before she came around. It was a great community. Everybody loved each other. All the characters and cards got along just fine. And then she had to enter the scene. The Battle Healer, one of the most divisive cards to ever be added inside Clash Royale. And coming in at number 1 is the Rocketeer, aka the Firecracker. The Firecracker is so annoying right now. You know, she was another one of those cards. When she was released, she was just a very mediocre, a very average kind of niche cards. But now people have found out how to properly use her. And that is, just drop her down and she'll be so annoying on the defensive end, pushing herself out of spell range. Unpoisonable because she's pushing herself with the knockback halfway across the arena. I saw Bufferetti put out a video saying that rocket launchers don't even have that sort of a knockback. That is unrealistic, Supercell. How dare you add that to the game, to the disappointment and the ire and the frustration of all of the players in the game who have to go against the Firecracker. For the love of the Clash gods, remove the Firecracker. Honestly, she is one of the more annoying cards to go against. The only saving grace on the Firecracker is that she can provide you with a King Tower activation if you place her defense defense if treated properly. But other than that, she's going to be a nuisance from today till whenever they fix her. Or is she fixed? Is this the way she was meant to be? If this is the way she was meant to be, which I assume it is, it makes her even more hateful and toxic inside the game. Either way, guys, that is my list of the top 10 most hated cards inside Clash Royale right now. Which cards do you agree with? Which cards do you disagree with? And which cards did I leave off the list? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Huge shout out to Stutts Royale and to Bren Chong, my YouTube partners. Check out their information. And thank you for using creator code CWA. It means a lot to me, guys. And as always, take care, guys. They're a fine card, they're an interesting card, but they're very, very good right now, and they're inside some of the most decks in terms of overall, what the frick? Inside some of the most decks? Inside some of the most decks! Already starting off with a bang here. The Magic Archer can get so much guaranteed value if you just plop him at the bridge, and with that through shot of his Magic Arrow Archer. So the annoying Magic Archer is back, although definitely a very, very, I don't know, very oppressive card. What? I need scripts for these, I swear. I need scripts for these videos. Let's try again. Take 3.